Hi my dear friends.
Welcome to our information technology class. Life is like a camera. Focus on important things. If things don't work out, take another shot. Okay? Sometimes our life will not be the way as we expect. Never give up. Arise, awake and stop not until your goal is reached. This is a famous quote by Swami Vivekananda. A good photograph or a good image will give us a lot of memories, happiness forever, right? In our today's session, we are going to learn about on graphic design tool to edit an image, that is Adobe Photoshop CC 2018. Okay, so let us discuss some of the features of Adobe Photoshop. Let us start.
Features of Adobe Photoshop CC. Adobe Photoshop CC 2018 provides the following features. New paint symmetry. This feature allows you to draw reflected strokes by using pen, pencil and brush tools. Curvature pen tool. This feature helps you to make smooth edges. Next is Rich Tool Tips. This feature displays tips of using tool in the form of text or videos. Okay, it will help to display the tips. Next is Artificial Intelligence Assisted Upscale. Artificial Intelligence Assisted Upscale. This feature preserves important details and textures. It preserves important details. Easy copy and paste layers. This feature allows you to copy and paste layers within a document and among the documents. Okay. Next is quick share your documents. This feature allows you to share the documents you have created directly from Photoshop CC. If you are sharing a document by email, Photoshop sends out the original document .psd file. Next is opening Adobe Photoshop CC 2018. After installing the Adobe Photoshop CC 2018, perform the following steps. Step 1. Click on the Start button. The Start menu appears. Next, Step 2. Click on the Adobe Photoshop CC 2018 application. The Adobe Photoshop CC 2018 Get Started window appears. Next, creating a new document. Follow the below steps to create a new document. Step 1. Click on the File menu from the application bar. A drop-down menu appears. Step 2. Select the new option from the drop-down menu. The new document dialog box appears. The new document dialog box contains the photo, print, art, illustration, web, mobile and film and video tabs. These tabs allows you to create a document with predefined dimensions and settings by using the provided presets. You can download the templates from the internet to create new documents. 2 more tabs are also available. These tabs allow you to use the recently used or saved preset. There will be some previously used preset will be there. In order to use that, we can use these tabs. In the new document dialog box, you can change the settings of the selected preset from the preset details pane in the right. The preset details pane allows you to change the name, width, height, resolution, color mode and background content of the document. The height and width of an image can be measured in pixels and inches. Okay, the height and width of an image can be measured in pixels and inches. In this case, we have created a document by using the default Photoshop size preset from the Photo tab. Thus, we have performed the second step. Next, click on the Create button. That is the third step. a new Photoshop document has created. Next, we are going to learn about the Adobe Photoshop CC interface. The different components of Adobe Photoshop window are as follows. Application bar. It is located at the top of the Photoshop window. It contains 11 different menus such as File, Edit, Image, Layer, etc. It also contains window control buttons. Next is the option bar. It appears just below the application bar. It contains the settings of the selected tool. Next is the tools panel. It is docked at the left hand side of the Photoshop window as a long vertical strip. All the tools for creating and editing an image can be found here. Some of the tools have a small arrow at the bottom right corner, which means those tools have some internal tools options, some internal tools in them. Color panel. This panel displays the color values for the current foreground and background colors. You can change the foreground and background colors. Adjustments panel. It allows you to change the brightness, contrast, color levels, etc. with the small icons. Next is the layers panel. It contains all the layers present in the Photoshop document. Whenever you add an image into a Photoshop document, a new layer is created. In short, layers are transparent sheets stacked on top of each other. Document window displays the file you are working on. Document windows can be tabbed or docked. Next is the timeline panel. It allows you to directly add effects on the photos or images. Next, we are going to learn about opening an image in Photoshop. In Photoshop, you can open files using the Open Recent, Browse in Bridge, Browse in Mini Bridge, Open As and Open as Smart Object commands. Follow the below steps to open an image file in Photoshop. Step 1. Select the file and then click the Open option from the application bar. The Open dialog box will appear. Step 2. Browse the location and select the image which you want to open in Photoshop. Next, click the Open button. The image will open in Photoshop. Next, placing an image in an existing document. In Photoshop, you can combine multiple pictures into a new image. Sometimes we need to work with many images in one file. At times, people simply copy and paste different images into one file to work with. But it is not recommended as copying images tend to reduce the quality of the image. So it is best to first save the image in your computer and then import it into Photoshop. Thus, the quality of the image is preserved by means of Photoshop. If we simply copy and paste, the quality will get reduced. Next, select the file. Place the embedded option from the application bar. The Place Embedded dialog box will appear. Navigate to the location of the image file and click on the Place button. Press and hold the Shift key to avoid distorting the image. And drag the corners of the image border to resize the added image. Drag inside the border to position the added image where you want to place it. Click the check mark in the options bar to finalize the placement. This automatically creates a new layer containing the added image. Next, we are going to learn about the tools in Adobe Photoshop. As you know that the Tools panel has the different tools for editing and enhancing the images. When you click on any tool, the mouse pointer takes the form of the selected tool. For better understanding, Photoshop tools can be divided into related tools group.
I hope you understood thoroughly the concept of Adobe Photoshop CC 2018.
Thank you dear friends for watching this video.